Hey everyone, my name is Jillian, and today I'm going to show you a little bit about the aquatic macroinvertebrates that you can find here in River Cochrane or throughout Patagonia. They are super interesting and are great bioindicators about how river healths are doing, and are often overlooked. And people just think, they're just little insects in the water and that's it, but they can show a lot. Yeah, and some things that I like to bring with me when I'm out looking for them is, first and most importantly, is just a little container. Right here is just a lid that Gavin has gracefully let me borrow, and I'm really grateful for it because I don't know what I would do without it. And these might be the most important things. I really love these guys. These are really gentle tweezers that are that pick up the insects and don't hurt them, and so you can just kind of fidget around. And yeah, I bought these from the States, so I think if you are interested, you should invest in these because they come in handy, not even just for collecting insects, also like for seed sorting or whatnot. They're great. Okay, here I am. I'm on a little island, just on River Cochrane, and we're at like prime habitat and prime area to go looking for invertebrates, which is all right along here. You can hop along the rocks and flip them over and find all the little guys. And so I also wanted to say a little bit about the orders that we're gonna find today. And there's a shortcut for the three main bioindicators, which is EPT, and it goes Ephemeroptera, Plecoptera, and Trichoptera, and those are all the three main orders of macroinvertebrates that are great indicators for stream health. And there's also Diptera, which is the true fly order, and and those are also great indicators because they are pretty resilient to pollutants. And so if you find a lot of Diptera, then it can be an indicator that there might be some point pollution. So yes. Okay, so I've chosen this little spot right here, and there's some good options of rocks that I can see, and so yeah, let's go start flipping some rocks. And I just flipped a couple of rocks, and I already got some Ephemeroptera, and these guys are mayflies, and you can tell that by the fact that they have three tails, but it can be kind of tricky because sometimes their tails will break off, and this is a great example. This is an Ephemeroptera right here, but all three of its tails are gone, and so they can just look like that. And they also sometimes will lose just one of their tails, and they'll look a lot like stoneflies, which are in the order Trichoptera. And so you have to be very careful when you are IDing. Okay, so I have been collecting invertebrates for about 15 minutes, and I got a really good amount. This right here is another one of the mayflies, and you can kind of quickly identify them by their flushing gills that move throughout the water for them to collect oxygen. And the longer invertebrates that we have here are in the order Trichoptera, and I believe that there is multiple families that I have collected, and I know that one of the families here are case makers, and they build cases out of sand and rocks, and they have distinct anal claws at the end of their bodies that they use to latch onto rocks. One order that I did not find today was the order Plecoptera, and interestingly enough, I have not seen, as far as I know, nobody has found a Plecoptera in this section of River Cochrane. And so right here is an image of one that was found in San Lorenzo Valley. Okay, that's a wrap for my video. I hope that the next time you're out in a stream, you see some of these little guys and are like, wow, they're pretty cool. Because yeah, they bring me a lot of joy, and they're like little gifts every time I'm out in a stream and I flip over a rock and I'm like, oh, ooh, what is that?